Good morning, guys. My name is Alejandro, and today I will be your teacher because today we're going to learn a new topic. So, we're going to start with this topic right now. So, today we're going to learn about countable and uncountable nouns. But first of all, we need to define what is a noun. Well, a noun is a word that refers to a thing like a book, or a person like Will Smith, or an animal like a cat, or a place like Veracruz, or an idea like justice, love, etc. But a noun can be an action because it will be a verb like to sing, or a description because it would be an adjective, or a preposition like on, at, in, etc. For example, my teacher is funny. In this sentence, the word teacher is a noun. Why funny can be a noun? Well, the word funny is an adjective. This is a description. So that's the reason why this word can be a noun. Well, there are two types of nouns. The countable nouns are the uncountable nouns. So we're going to start with the countable nouns, right? So most nouns have singular and plural form, and they are countable nouns. If we want to make the noun into a plural form, we need to add an s or es at the end of the word to make it plural. Okay, for example, one letter in a singular form, two letters in a plural form. Here in a sentence, there is a letter on the table for you. This is a singular way. And there are letters on the table for you, and this is a plural way. Actually, you can use a and n with singular countable nouns. For example, an umbrella, a wheel, a mistake. And here are some examples, like it's raining, so I need an umbrella. I made a mistake. This is a job for Superman. In Spanish, this a and n means uno, okay? That's the reason why we are talking that these are for singular nouns, okay? And actually you can use plural countable nouns a lot, like apples, bees, clouds. For example, there are clouds in the sky today. There are bees making honey, and we eat apples for breakfast. And actually, in the English language, it is really common to use some and any with plural nouns and uncountable nouns. For example, they don't listen to any advice, and we don't have any toys for the children, and it is important to have some knowledge of grammar. Actually, the use of this, the some and any, we're going to learn this use then more in deeper. But the use of some, we're going to use it when in a sentence it is in its positive way, okay? And actually we're going to use it with some exceptions when we are offering, or when we are asking, on when we are suggesting something. Instead of any, the use of any, we're going to use any with negative sentences and interrogative sentences. And now the uncountable nouns. So some nouns have only one form, and these nouns we're going to call them like uncountable nouns. For example, money. We can count money. We can say I have one money, two money. That's incorrect. So what we can count is the coins, the bills, like I have two coins, three bills, okay? For example, there's no money in my bank account, and there is a lot of money in my bank account. Well, actually many uncountable nouns refers to substance like chocolate, water, coffee, milk, sugar, salt, cheese, bread, rice, wood, glass, plastic, soap, and toothpaste. And many uncountable nouns refers to abstract ideas or emotions like love, sadness, happiness, education, knowledge, and grammar. Okay? And well, we can use an with uncountable nouns. These are only for countable nouns. And we can add an s or es. And in general, an uncountable nouns is something that we can really count. Okay? So, we're going to learn about the use of an. And this is a really easy topic because a is used when the next word begins with a consonant sound, like B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, etc. And here are some examples like a book, a table, a clock, a university. In this case, it's because the beginning of university sounds like U, okay? So that's why we use A instead of N. And in the case of N, it's used when the next word begins with a vowel sound, like A, E, I, O, U, okay? Like an apple, an elephant, an umbrella, an hour. In this case, in the last one, the last example, is because the H is silent, okay? Now the use of some and any. Some is generally used in positive sentences, what I said before. For example, I have some information for you about flights to Paris, okay? But some is used in the following circumstances. Like when we are offering something in a question, just in this case, we're going to use some. For example, would you like some coffee? Or when we are asking for something, for example, could I have some salt, please? Or when we are suggesting something, for example, why don't we watch some movies on TV tonight? Okay? Is it clear? Well, in the case of any, it's generally used in negative sentence. As I said before, we're going to use it in this kind of sentences. For example, I don't have any information for you about flights to Paris. So here we have a negative form in this sentence. And we use any in questions. For example, do you have any children? Do you know any famous people? Is it clear? Okay, so let's continue. And of course, here is another topic, and it is the use of how much and how many. I think this is a really interesting topic, and actually it belongs to the countable and uncountable nouns topic, right? So we're going to use how much with uncountable nouns. For example, how much time do we have to finish the test? In this sentence, the word time is an uncountable noun, okay? And we're going to use how much when we want to know the price of something. For example, how much does it cost me? And the case of how many, we're going to use it when we want to know the number of something, and it is only used with plural countable nouns. For example, how many people work in your company? The word people is a countable noun, and it is in its plural form. Okay? Now it's time to put your knowledge into practice. Well, guys, if you want, you can pause this video and you can do some exercises that that I will share with you. I'm going to share the links below in the description, so you can pause the video and you can do your exercises, okay? But now we're going to continue with the next slide, just to finish this video, okay? Okay, guys, so once that you have finished your exercises, I have to say, well done, guys. You made an incredible job.